RecruiterBuddy has done a really good job at simplifying searching through your database. There are a variety of ways we could search. We could search through contacts, we could search requisitions, we could search submissions, just about anything. And then there's also just a very simple search, which I'm going to show you right now. By going to the top right-hand corner of the screen, there's a search field. In this field, we could type in a term. In this case, I'm going to type in the term Matthew. And RecruiterBuddy will actually search our contacts and clients for that term Matthew. And we'll see here, so I put that term in there, hit search. It's come up with, it searched the both companies and contacts, came up with 3 contacts with the term Matthew, but no companies, right? We could click on Matthew Farber, take a look at his record, see if that's who we were looking for. Using that same search field, we can search for a last name as well. In this case, we'll use the term last name Caputo. And we'll type in Caputo, hit search, and RecruiterBuddy will search both contacts and companies for the name Caputo. And you see there, it returned 1 result, Christopher Caputo, but no companies. Clearing out the name Caputo, we could also search for Sega, and it returned results for 1 company result for Sega and 1 contact result for Sega. So that's just one way we can search. It's a very simple way to search. We could also search contacts specifically by clicking on the Contact tab, which will bring us to a search screen. And in the fields, we could search for the terminology that we may be looking for in a specific contact. In this case, Dan. Typing in the word Dan, hitting search. RecruiterBuddy is now searching just the contacts for the name Dan, and you see we have 2 relevant results. We could get as specific with this search in the contacts as we want to be. So we can further the search by saying that we're looking for, let's see, we have to make sure we clear out that prior search. We could say we're looking for the last name, or let's say company, any contacts working at Playdom. Hit search. And RecruiterBuddy will now search for any contacts at Playdom. You see it returned 1 result. Again, we could get even more specific. Clearing the search between each search is very important, by the way. Okay, we could get even more specific and say that we're looking for anybody in the state of Florida, search any contacts from Florida. And it returned 3 results. Okay, clear that search between searches. And this is one of the really super duper cool things about RecruiterBuddy, and this is what I was alluding to earlier in the video. We could search our entire database for specific skills in a contact. So if I have an open requisition for a programmer that requires certain skill sets, I can highlight those skill sets here in the skills list and run a search specific to those skills. Now keep in mind that this skill list is customizable, and you can add or delete skills as fit for your recruiting efforts in your recruiting firm. So in this case, we're going to use the skill sets related to gaming or the game industry, since that's what our demo is built around, and search for a candidate or contact with specific skills. We're going to do this by highlighting the skill, and we can choose multiple skills by depressing the control key as we select them. Hit search, and you see I have now come up with several different contacts with those specific skills. We're going to clear that list and search again. We're going to highlight ActionScript 3, C++, and be even more specific that we're looking in the state of Florida. They must be a development and mid-level search. RecruiterBuddy searched all of our contacts and turned up no results. Clear that list. We're going to search again. This time, the skills we're looking for are going to be online platform, Unreal Engine, C++, in development, senior level, search. Searching all of our contacts, RecruiterBuddy has come up with the following results, quite a few of them actually. We also have an advanced search field, which is just a few more additional fields here to fill out related to your search. just as similar, we could also search requisitions pretty much the same way as we've been searching contacts. Requisitions, we can go over there to the requisition tab, click on it, and it'll bring us to all of our open jobs that we have available. And using RecruiterBuddy, we can be as specific as we want to when searching those requisitions. And we're going to take you through that process right now, actually, to show you how it works. Again, very, very simple, very straightforward. We're going to go to requisitions, click on it. It'll bring us to a search screen. In this case, we're going to search for any requisitions that are programmers. Hit search. RecruiterBuddy has returned 2 open requisitions for programmers. Getting more specific, we're going to highlight any requisitions for programmer that are open for recruitment and of senior level that require C+. All right. And we're going to say in the state of California, search. You see, we could get as specific as we need to be. RecruiterBuddy did not find any requisitions, that meet our criteria. We'll take out California and search again. RecruiterBuddy now did find a programmer job with Epic Games, searching using our criteria. So, clearing that search criteria that we just entered, we'll search again. This time we're going to search our open submissions. Now, this is a really cool feature as well. As a recruiter, I found myself often hunting down my client manager, trying to find out the status of a candidate of mine that I've submitted. Are they in the submission process? Have they been rejected? Is there an offer out? What's going on? And I found myself wasting my client manager's time and wasting my time when we could both be making money. This is just one way to search your candidates to find out where they are in the submission process. And I'm going to go over another way that's even better in a different video, but this is one simple way. Again, you can highlight the submission status you're searching for, scrolling down. I'm going to highlight client rejected, search. It's now searching all my submissions and telling me who was rejected, and it came up with 1. Okay, now let's try searching for any of my submissions where they are in interview round 1. Search, and it pulls up one name, Chris Caputo. All right, let's try this again. Let's search for interview round 1 with a specific requisition. So we're searching for anybody in the first round interview with Petroglyph Games, a specific requisition I'm adding to my search. Let's hit the search button and see if anybody pops up. And nobody. So we didn't have any submissions that meet that criteria. So you see, searching with RecruiterBuddy is as simple can be. The whole purpose of RecruiterBuddy is to empower you, the recruiter, the client manager, and the company to maximize your profits while spending as little time as possible doing administrative functions.